Thanks for tuning in to our fourth and final episode of Dabbler in a Box Season 1. Today, we're going to be featuring breweries that march to the beat of their own drum and showcase a unique perspective. Lupulin Brewing Company in Big Lake, Minnesota, Utepils Brewing Company in Minneapolis, and in Somerset, Wisconsin, Oliphant. Minnesota hopheads and haze bros alike should be very familiar with our first brewery in today's episode. It's Lupulin Brewing Company. Their beer, Fashion Mullet, is business in the front, party in the back, and a whole lot of fun.
Welcome out to the Lupulin Brewing Tap Room here in Big Lake, Minnesota. This is where it all started about 5 years ago. My name is Jason Wester. I am the tap room manager here out at Lupulin Brewing here in Big Lake, Minnesota.
Lupulin Brewing is a family-owned business. We value our community. We look at participation from our brewers and our staff being involved, and we often do a little bit of splash of idiocracy. Expansion into Sioux Falls started in late 2019. Matt and myself looked at it as an opportunity to expand our brand.
The beer that I'm enjoying is the beer that is in the Dabbler in a Box. It is a Fashion Mullet. It's a nice Northeast hazy IPA with a nice balance between the bitter and the malts from the hops, with a nice light citrus note to kind of take you through the summer days.
Lupulin picked the name Fashion Mullet because it represents the business itself. In the front of the business, it's all straightforward business. Out the back, it's one big party.
So in early March, we made the tough decision to shut down before we even had the executive order to shut down. And once we did that, we started to implement our online store and a lot of our to-go programs. So we started to put a lot of emphasis on making sure that we had plenty of growlers and crawlers for you all to take home. And during all of that COVID, we have been filling them and selling them to you over the counter. I would like to also take this opportunity to thank you for the support that you have given us through COVID, and also for taking the time to learn with us as we adapt with the regulations and the changes that are, opposed upon us. We do appreciate you guys coming out and learning with us, and I can't wait to have a pint with you. Cheers.
Thanks to the folks from Lupulin Brewing Company for showing us their latest and greatest IPA. You can pick up this 4-pack of Tough Guys at your local liquor store. Located just a few minutes west of downtown Minneapolis along Bassett Creek, Udepils Brewing Company specializes in European-style beers like this one, Plaid Bikini, which is based on a Crystalweizen, a super filtered, crystal clear version of a Hefeweizen.
Welcome to Utepils Brewing Company in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm Eric Harper, the head brewer, and I've been here since the fall of 2015. The Utepils Brewing Taproom opened in February of 2017. We're right on the shore of Bassett Creek that runs basically into the heart of downtown Minneapolis. At Utepils, we call the taproom the Fernweh taproom. So Fernweh is a German word, and it means like the feeling when you get to some place you've never been, but you feel at home, like you've been there before. The word Udepils is a Norwegian word that means the first beer you have outside after a long, cold winter. So that's a feeling that we totally understand here in Minnesota. We focus primarily on European styles. So we do a Czech Pils, Bavarian Hefeweizen, Kolsch-style beer, Alt-style beer, but then also kind of branch out into other things. We've got an American IPA, and we do some fun seasonal beers. Our submission for Dabbler in a Box Season 1 is called Plaid Bikini. So it's a summer wheat, a German Crystalweizen style. So we start with kind of a traditional Bavarian Hefeweizen recipe, similar to our Ewald, but then we're using a newer German hop variety called Callista that has notes of strawberry and pear, but I really get the strawberry from it. So we brew this wheat beer, but then we filter out all the yeast. So it's brilliant, really clear, and that tones down some of the banana and clove esters you might be used to with a normal wheat beer. Here at Utepils, we brew 50 barrel batches of beer. We have 15 fermenters, so both 50 barrel size and 100 barrel size batches. We can quite a bit of our beer, so you can see it comes in 16 ounce 4-packs. We also do a 8-pack variety pack that includes plaid bikini that's new this summer. And we distribute throughout the state of Minnesota. You can find our beer in Duluth, St. Cloud, of course here in the Twin Cities. You can also find our beer in the Fargo area and eastern North Dakota. We're also now just expanding to western Wisconsin, so Hudson, River Falls, and the Eau Claire area. Last summer here at Utepils, we expanded our patio. So starting in the spring, we were kind of under construction, doing a lot of landscaping work, and by the middle of last summer, we'd created this beautiful outdoor space with a large gas fire pit. Then coming up later this fall, we'll of course be releasing our Oktoberfest beer, Receptional. So that'll again be in 16 ounce cans and draft. So visit your local retailer and look for some Utepils. Thanks for trying the Utepils Plaid Bikini in the Dabbler in a Box Season 1. Cheers.
Thanks to Utepils Brewing Company for showing us around. Look for Plaid Bikini in your local liquor store this summer. Now, I think you should slip into a plaid bikini of your own and head on a tubing trip down the Apple River, because we're headed to Oliphant Brewing Company in Somerset, Wisconsin.
Ready? Hi everyone. Welcome to Oliphant Brewing. Do it again.
Do it again.
Hi, I'm Frank Muth.
No, I'm gonna do it like this.
No, that's you.
Hi, I'm Frank Muth.
Hi, I'm Josh Miller. We are the Oliphant, pretty much PR too. Like we're the ones who do all the, if we do all the events, I mean, you're gonna see us.
If you bought a beer in the store, we probably put it there.
Absolutely. I don't think anyone else would have.
No.
People ask us all the time, where did you get your cool name, Oliphant Brewing? Answer is, there is no answer. We knew what we didn't want to call the brewery more than what we did want to call it. Oliphant is this perfect like third-party deity that you can just do whatever you want with, and that's what's important.
We at Oliphant have been here for 6 years in August of 2020, so we're almost to our 6-year anniversary. We've slowly kind of taken over this space.
It was just the tap room, which you might see in a little bit, or during this. I mean, you could literally be seeing the tap room as I'm talking about the tap room, because there's this B-roll footage thing that happens where it's just like, I took a lot of it. There's this cool little camera thing, and you just hold it, and it keeps the center. It's amazing. So
You
then,
just learned what B-roll means. So.
yeah, I'm flexing my new vocab.
Looking good, boys.
The Season 1 Dabbler in a Box from Oliphant Brewing is Somos Extremos.
Golden coffee.
Somos Extremos, the coffee blonde ale. Subtle on the coffee. It's a great summer beer, actually. If you like coffee, you can get your little bit of coffee fix, but still have that lighter body.
Has awesome graham cracker notes, which I really like. It contributes to the coffee. It doesn't subtract, it only adds. We here at Oliphant love math. Math flavors are math. The art on the can, when you purchase it, was done by Jeremy Hughes. He's our artist. This one is depicting a interesting missing link in martial arts movies. You'll see two figures. They've never fought in any 80s action movie. And we thought that was a terrible sin. And so we wanted to immortalize them. The name Somos Extremos actually comes from something completely different. It's a Always Sunny in Philadelphia reference.
As far as Oliphant distribution, if you're looking for us, anywhere in the Twin Cities, really.
If we're not in a store,
Definitely in the
just
circle.
ask the store, and then hopefully they get a hold of me, and then I can make more sales, and you could do my job for me. I'm not gonna cold call. I'm just not gonna do it. So if you do it for me, I will do that for you. It's like a meet me halfway.
We are also on the Wisconsin side in most of western Wisconsin, all the way over to Eau Claire. And then we also use another distributor that does Madison, Rochester, and Duluth Superior right now. So we are in a big chunk of Wisconsin and Minnesota, but not all of it. Coming up for summer, we have Summer Squishy, which is pineapple coconut sour. We also have an Oktoberfest coming out for the first time. 6 packs, that'll be mid-August.
We're talking about what we're doing late August. Or mid-August, beginning. Well, because this is when it comes out.
It's all up in the air. We have no idea.
He's our boss, man.
Matt Wallace, he's the owner, boss.
We hope for some more talented.
Yeah.
That'd be very fun. That's our some more Imperial Stout. Well, we for sure will have Oktoberfest stuff.
Yeah.
That's something we're excited about.
Everything's in flux right now. Like, literally, like fruit is like out of stock everywhere. So everyone's been doing all these big fruited sours, so that's fun. But all of a sudden we're like, oh, we have to reshuffle everything this summer. So, but Oktoberfest is happening.
Yeah, that's amazing. No fruit in it.
No fruit.
Matt, you have anything?
Most of them are good.
Notes or anything you want to give on this beer?
Thanks to Oliphant for showing us around. Make sure to stop by their tap room the next time you're in Somerset, Wisconsin. It's a real trip. Hope those guys made you laugh. If you want to laugh some more, our next segment is from ComedySportz Twin Cities. It's a little craft beer themed improv game.
Hey, Dabbler in a Box, it's ComedySportz live on the internet. Let's meet our cast for today with Philip, Michael, and Katie. And let's meet your referee for today's match, Doug!
Hey Dabblers, I'm Doug. I'm your referee for this ComedySportz match. Now, ComedySportz is improvised comedy played like a sport. So today, the blue team, the Minneapolis Ice, will present to you the game called Soap Opera. They're going to improvise for you a brand new episode of a never-before-seen soap opera. There'll be intrigue. There'll be mischievousness. There'll be love triangles. There'll be identical twins and other things too. Who knows? It's all up to the players. And they're going to use the suggestion of the young and the foamless. See, it's a beer thing. The young and the foamless. So let's get the team on the screen right now. And let's get the first 2 players to reveal themselves. All right, players, when I say go, please begin this episode of The Young and the Foamless. Go!
Hey, kiddo. I brought you down to the Dabbler. 21 this year. Big year, buddy.
Yeah. I can finally start doing things with you, Dad.
Yeah. About that, son.
Been looking forward to it all my life.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, when you're older.
Yeah. And I'm looking forward to it, too. There's just something I need to tell you that I probably should have told you already.
What is it, Dad?
Well, son, I'm not your dad.
Gerald.
Yes, Felicia.
I have gone away from Father's best-selling recipe, and I've created a new beer.
Yes, I know.
And it's foamless.
Yes. Well, you see, Felicia, you neglected one thing in your plot.
What is that?
Well, sabotage, Felicia. Sabotage.
Would you like some peanuts?
Sure. How much?
They're complimentary, even though I know.
For a second. I don't believe you for a second that they're complimentary.
Well,
last time I got complimentary peanuts, someone tried to poison me.
You know this plan. That's right, they're free at first, but they come with a price.
Tamara, is that you?
I didn't think you'd recognize me when I dyed my hair.
No, Rat, I see it.
So I just found you among the hops.
But we look so much alike.
I know. I was confused too. But I mean, I love you and I've raised you as my own. I feel like you might be the one.
The one to what?
The one to elevate beer to the status of champagne.
Well, I've outdone you. I've killed Father.
What?
Yes.
Why?
And I got him to change the wheel.
No!
Yes.
No! You
And
haven't.
how
What
about
more?
that beer you drank?
Yes. What about it?
Well, you should start to feel woozy pretty soon.
Oh, I'm feeling woozy.
Yes.
Any other symptoms?
Forgetfulness.
What did I ask you?
It's working. It's working.
Where am I? Who am I?
Seen straight through my guys.
Sorry, I had a fake head of hair on.
You were.
And that's time in the game of soap opera. Thank you so much, Blue Team, and thank you, Dabblers, for watching. Hey, we are Comedy Sports. We have live on the internet matches every Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Visit our website, CSZ Twin Cities, for more information. We can also do private events virtually and on site. Again, everything's at our website. But hey, until we see you again, someone save me some of that Utepils Brewing plaid bikini summer wheat. It's some of my favorite. Until next time, Dabblers, thanks for watching Comedy Sports.
Thanks for making it all the way to the end of Dabbler in a Box Season 1. We'd also like to thank our sponsors, participating breweries, and guest entertainers for helping us get this first Dabbler in a Box off the ground. You can head over to beerdabbler.com right now to pre-order Season 2 of Dabbler in a Box. Cheers.